Hey guys. Um, this is, I'm gonna light some sage while I talk to y'all for a minute, okay? Here's the sage. Here's my shell. Okay, um, crap. I also forgot to put lip gloss on. Hang on a second. I don't like doing this on camera, but I'm gonna. So, this is the first daily reading of the daily readings that I'm gonna start doing it from now on, okay? And I'm sorry I don't usually do all that stuff on camera, but screw it, right? So I have a really hard time at this juncture. Whoever uses the word juncture. I have sort of a difficult time right now doing readings on the weekends. So, I'm still kind of working on that. So this reading, it may definitely resonate for today, for parts of today, if not all of today, but, the reading is going to be for tomorrow because, I'm trying to figure out how to go live on YouTube, and, I just have, my phone that I'm using, so, and it's about dead, so, like, it's old. So, so I looked it up and, let's see if I can get the, ooh, so, it's like an effect. Okay. Alright, so, I have to figure out how to go live. I am like in a major rebuilding stage in my life right now. I'm in a big transformational stage, so I don't have a lot of equipment. There's a lot of stuff that I don't have. There's a lot of stuff in storage, things like that. So we're just gonna do the best of what we got. So for now, I'm gonna keep just doing the videos like I'm doing now, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to go live. And so in the process, until I can figure out how to do that, then I'm just gonna do the readings a day out because I'm still gonna have to flip this and I'm gonna have to upload it, and that takes some time. So, yeah. So this is gonna be a daily reading for July 31st, Tuesday, July 31st. Okay. And while I'm preparing the decks, they're all already pre-shuffled. I'm just shuffling them a little bit more. I want to tell you guys about, well, with the full moon eclipse over the weekend, and with us still being in eclipse season, I've been having crazy stuff going on with my ears. I don't know if any of you guys are experiencing that as well, but I've been having crazy stuff in my ears. I don't even know how to explain it. They just feel, different. Like, before I would get a lot of ringing, and now, I don't know what it is. It's really hard to explain. But, so, with the eclipse, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of major movements. There's a lot of major transitions. Lots of stuff is going on behind the scenes. 6 of Wands. So for tomorrow, some of you are going to be extremely victorious and possibly get noticed, or like you might meet somebody or somebody might be drawn to you because of the way that you look or because of something that you've accomplished. But you are going to have victory in something tomorrow. This is a general reading. It's not for any particular astrological sign. So, you kind of have to just take it as it is. The Sun card. We're in Leo season, so Sun card's been coming up a lot, but I feel that has extra significance besides just the fact that it's Leo season and we're moving into August. The Sun represents happiness, it represents innocence, it represents a Leo. It is the completion of a cycle. It's the beginning of a new cycle. It's celebration. For those of you who have been working really hard to manifest some stuff, I just did like a really amazing live video on YouTube or on Instagram for today, and there was a lot of victory, and it was a really good reading, and it basically said that whatever you have been like really working towards, I am totally not married, by the way. I'm single. I felt like I needed to say that for some reason because I have these rings on. I just wear rings on my fingers. Anyway, there's going to be, okay, for those of you who have been trying to work on really big manifestations and you don't feel like it's going anywhere, it is. And it's going to be really, really big, a really big shift, and it's going to make you feel really good. Like you are where you're supposed to be. And it also looked like there was some sort of unveiling of information. Somebody is sharing their truth with you. You're sharing your truth with somebody else. That was the energy for today. So it's really easy for me to go live on Instagram, but I have to figure out how to do it on YouTube. So I don't have a whole lot of followers on Instagram yet, but you know, it is what it is. I have some, and I appreciate the ones that I have. So as I was shuffling, okay, we have the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles. So that could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could just be that overall energy of being grounded and feeling like all of your needs are met on every level. That's a really good energy. So as I was shuffling, these cards came out. So this is a specific storyline for some of you for tomorrow, for Tuesday, July 31st. Some of you are in a relationship with a fire sign, or you could be the fire sign, or an air sign, or you could be the air sign. Not necessarily. There could just be some of that in the chart, and y'all could be having some issues, and the guidance for tomorrow, or what may just happen tomorrow, is that you're working on things. You're working on your relationship with this person. It's the Knight of Wands, the Hero, and give your relationship a chance. So, the Knight of Wands can be a douchebag, okay? The Knight of Wands can definitely be a bit of a douche, and if you are struggling with this person, I can see why. Because the Knight of Wands is a real heavy player energy. It's somebody who just, you know, it's like they're inconsistent. That's the thing. They're not stable. They're inconsistent. They're in and out. They come in when they want to. They leave when they want to, okay? But it looks like tomorrow with this person, the Hero is about unconditional love. It could be an air sign because she's got a sword, but the air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. So there's unconditional love here. That's what this is telling me. Whether this is you or whether this is the other person, there is unconditional love here, and somebody may be expressing this tomorrow. They could be rushing in a very passionate way to express this. This might not even be a fire sign. This might not be a douchebag. This could be a douchebag. I'm not saying it's definite. This could be different. This could be, you know, somebody who wants to be your hero. This could be somebody that wants you to look at them as if they're a hero. They want you to see their strength. They want you to see that they're willing to go the distance for you. They're willing to put this work in, okay? That is the message for some of you guys. And I feel another message coming through. Something about a new purse. That sounds so damn random, but somehow that plays into this. That white owl. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition with this. Follow your intuition with this, because I feel like some of you need to reset some boundaries. I feel like some of you have been letting this fire sign individual just do whatever they want, basically. And it's really time for you to reset some boundaries. That's the work that you're going to be doing, you know? Just laying down that understanding of whatever it is that you want. I feel like maybe your needs are not being met in this situation, or their needs aren't being met. And there's going to be a conversation about this. And for some of you, I feel like new boundaries are going to be reset. So, okay, let's check out, you know, what's in the cards, what's snap, crackle, and poppin'. I have that phrase in my head today, and I don't know why. I've never said that shit before. The thing that I wanted to tell you guys before I started with the reading is that there's a lot of uploads, a lot of downloads, a lot of messages coming through, a lot of energy coming through because of eclipse season, and because of where we are astrologically right now. And so I got tons of messages over the weekend, and one of them was, okay, well, there's a few, and I'm just going to tell you what they are. One is you can't heal something and hate it at the same time. So, however that applies to you, you cannot heal something and hate it at the same time. There's a lot of importance with your dreams right now, so pay attention to your dreams. And the other message is to really pay attention and do a little research and figure out what it means to live with intention, okay? The main message was that every single thing that you do in your life, no matter what it is, it can be done as a ceremony. It can be done in a sacred way. It can be done there's a word, it's not coming to me. It can be done in a very I can't think of the word, it's not coming. There's another word I want to use and I can't remember what it is. But that's the message, is that, you know, systematic, that's not the word, but it's like, okay, when you look at your life, okay, as something sacred, when you look at your existence as something sacred and divine, then you can go through your life and everything you do, you can do in a sacred, almost ceremonial way. And when you do this, it pulls you into the moment really well. You become very aware of what you're doing. You do it with intention. You slow down a little bit. You pay really close attention or more attention to what you may be doing in the moment. So that really helps you if your mind doesn't ever shut off. That really helps you if you have really high anxiety levels. If you have, you have anxiety levels and your brain goes crazy and you start to feel like a psychopath when you live all up in your mind and you're living in the future and in the past both. And you're worrying about both of those ideas, the past and the future, and you're afraid of shit that hasn't even happened, or you're chewing over things that happened in the past, and you're trying to figure out if they're going to happen again in the future, how to protect yourself from those happening again in the future. Now, when you have yourself stuck in these mental cycles, you're going to get super hella anxious, okay? So a really great way to get around that is by moving down into your heart center, living from a heart-centered place, and trying to live from a place of intention. Think about what you want as you're doing things. Think about what that activity that you're doing is going to bring into your life. Think about what you want it to bring into your life. Do it with intention. So, like if you go play a basketball game, play the basketball game with the intention of winning, if that is your intent. And that's really easy with like the basketball game, but when you prepare food, talk to your food. Put love into your food and tell your food, I want you to give me energy. I want you to give me sustenance. I want you to boost my metabolism. I want you to cure my depression. You're magical. You're magical. You're magical. Act like it. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Now keep in mind that I'm gonna start doing these daily readings, and they're general. They're for everybody. You just kind of have to take what resonates. Actually, I feel that every general reading, this is gonna sound so conceited, but I don't mean it in this way. But I have to say it this way. I feel like every general reading I give you, every general reading I do, I feel like it should resonate with you. And I feel like no matter what your situation is, you should be able to apply this to your life, okay? It's just that we all have different shit going on. So it's really difficult for me to pinpoint your exact situation unless I'm giving you a personal reading, which I would love to do. But if I'm not doing that, then I just don't know. But you just have to apply it. It's going to resonate. I'm telling you, it's gonna. Okay? So, I want you to know that energy is fluid and time is an illusion. So, I'm going to do these daily readings because that's what Spirit has guided me to do. But I want to let you know that it might not just be for a day. It might stretch out, okay? So, keep that in mind as well. So the first card that came out is the Nine of Swords. So some of you guys are stressed. You're stressed out. You're anxious. You're needing to live your life from a sacred place because, one of my favorite readers says you're acting crazier than a shithouse rat. Okay, it's just being really, really anxious, being stuck in your mind, being stuck in a very cerebral place. Really hanging out with your fears, and what you may be going crazy about is the fact that you love somebody, or somebody loves you. and it's freaking you out. Nine of Swords. Ace of Cups. Also, it could be that this new love is coming in and it's taking care of this. It's helping you. It's helping you calm the fuck down, basically. It's like moving from your mind into your heart. That's what that is. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, we got the Lovers. We got the Lovers. So definitely, if this is somebody that loves you, if you're freaking out about feels, whether it's you towards somebody or somebody towards you tomorrow or whenever, keep in mind y'all are a match. This is a match. This is the Lovers. These could be this could be a twin flame. This could be a twin flame. Yeah. This is very interesting. We have the Five of Cups underneath the Nine of Swords, so you may be anxious because you're stuck in the past. This is basically what I just explained. This anxiety about worrying about how things went in the past and the fact that you didn't like how they went in the past. You were not happy with the way things went in the past, and you're afraid that you're not going to like how things go in the future. For a small number of you, this is going to represent a love offer that came in the past, in the recent past, stressed you the fuck out, and you didn't want nothing to do with it. You were like, no. Now, that doesn't mean that you didn't change your mind, okay? That could be somebody separate and you're like, bye Felicia. Or that could be your match and you could have just thought, for whatever reason, I don't want this. This stresses me out. I don't want this. But really, you do. That could be your scenario as well. Two of Swords. You could really be going through like some time tomorrow or whenever where you're really trying to make a decision. Trying to make a decision about this love. You're trying to make a decision. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to take it? You're going to leave it? You're going to move on? And we have the Page of Cups. So, it looks like you're going to accept. It looks like what's going on with these energies here is we have someone, or this could be two different people. If this is twin flames, really anybody, okay? This could be two different people. Top row could be one person, bottom row could be another person. Or it could maybe not be that way. But sorry, what I was going to say, I had no idea how to put it into words. Okay, so here's the deal. All right. Whether this is a specific situation, person, place, or thing that's recent, okay? It could be something recent, a recent thing. Or this could be just you and how you have been feeling in your recent past. Stressed out, not really interested in the things in your immediate environment. Or not happy with, that could be, and that could be, I said it like that because that could be anything. That could be not happy with your job, not happy with a love offer, not happy with your significant other, whatever it is. But this shows being stressed out and not wanting something. And then moving into this place of feeling this deep unconditional love, or recognizing that someone else feels this deep unconditional love for you. This energy comes in, your heart chakra like blasts open tomorrow or whenever. And when that happens, it puts you into this Two of Swords energy because you're like, whoa. What the fuck was that? I got to think about that. And then you got to make a decision. You got to make a decision about this. And so then we have the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is a love offer. So I'm going to pull some more cards because I don't know whether... Honestly, what I really think is that what I really feel is going on here is that this is the other person, and you realize that this other person, like this person comes to you or something. I guess it could go either way, but somebody tells somebody that I love you. I want to be with you. I got some super deep feels for you. You're my favorite food. You know, really into this. And then the other person's like, I need to make a decision because there's a lot of things that I feel needs to be balanced out and decided. And then the person that receives the knowledge of the love is like, okay, I have my own cup. You love this person. It's like there's love here. There's love both ways. They're like, I want to give you this cup. And you're like, I got a cup of love for you. And I think I'm going to give it to you. It's like that, okay? That's the energy that I'm picking up. So let's see what the romance angels have to say, because this definitely seems all up in the feels. Healing family issues. So that could be part of this decision that needs to be made. There's some healing that needs done. Or maybe maybe you or the other person is aware that either your family is dysfunctional or you're coming from a place of dysfunction. And that could scare the other person. Retreat. This could be for, this could be showing you the decision-making process, like the Two of Swords, like going away and trying to decide. I think that's probably what that is. The retreat could also be, you know, showing this love, you know, wanting to spend this time, wanting to spend this alone time. Yeah, release your ex. I feel like, yeah, I really feel like for some of you, what it is, the reason this Two of Swords is here, the reason that there is this indecision is because either someone is trying to leave a relationship to be with somebody else, or somebody is stuck on somebody from the past and they're having a hard time moving forward into a new relationship, or someone is terrified of their past relationships and how bad they were, and they're really afraid to move forward into a new one, even though they want to, even though the love is there. The love is there, the interest is there, the desire to offer, the desire to offer the love is there as well. Free yourself. Yeah, this is, yeah, so free yourself, goes with the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups. Freeing yourself from that. One more from this deck. That's freeing yourself from... Woo! Damn! That's freeing yourself from this anxiety and this fear. So y'all can move into this. Okay. True love. True love with the Ace of Cups. For real. This is a real thing. This is a real thing. I don't even feel like I need any more cards. And remember, y'all got victory. So, I'm gonna, though. And I'm just gonna take a couple, one or two. Yep, there's two from my Messenger Oracle deck. This is beautiful. Heed the messengers. So this always comes up when people are unsure and they are in this Nine of Swords, Five of Cups energy where they feel, you know, healing family issues, release your ex, where they feel like really tied to something, and it's really causing them to question everything. It's causing them to question their own intuition. It's like there's something that is coming in and it's really throwing you off balance. It's really unexpected. And you have a lot of doubt. There's a lot of doubt. When this card comes up, it means a lot of you out there are like, no, this isn't going to work. I don't feel this is going to work. It's like you don't have faith in yourself and you don't have faith in the situation. And this card comes up to let you know it's really important excuse me, that you pay attention to this message, because some of you are going to not want to pay attention to it and you're going to want to go in a different direction. That's why that card comes up, to say, hey, for real, like this is for real a really important special message. This is an extra special message. And your spirit guides really want you to hear this and heed this advice. And this came up with Protect the Wild and Green. So I feel like this is you being very protective of yourself. Some of you may feel very protective towards this other person. I want to clarify Protect the Wild and Green. Look at the intensity in her eyes. I don't know if you can see it. Very intense. I really like the expression on these cards. These are warriors. These are like warrior women. There's a very calm, intent, like it's like an intensity with a calm at the same time. And this is real power. This is real power from a real place. Could be an earth sign. Really, I have all of the elements here, so it could be any sign. But this is a bit of a couple. Okay. See yourself in nature. I consider this to be my my devil card. This is Pan, so that could be specifically Capricorn. But this is a couple. And I feel that you are very, okay, this is what it is. This person who loves you, this person who is sharing their feelings with you, sharing their interest in you, they really love you. Like, okay, we have be vigilant. They watch you. They watch over you. They want to watch over you. They want to make sure that you're safe and that you're happy. This isn't really intense, deep love. This is you and this is them wanting to protect you, or feeling that feeling of protectiveness towards you. Protectiveness, protect the wild and green. They may feel that you are, very wild and magical, and they want to protect you. And then we have another twin flame card, time to reflect. They see themselves in you, and they love you because they love themselves, and they love themselves from a healthy place. This is really true love. I wasn't even trying to make this a love reading. Wasn't even. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. looks like it's meant to be. Alright, 35 minutes for a daily reading. I feel like it's kind of long, but whatever. So, I love you guys, and this is your daily reading for July 31st, Tuesday. Okay? So I'll see you tomorrow. Deuces.